Okay, here we go. I have no idea what the hell I am doing. Okay. If you don't know, I am Ralph. I am 13 peppers and I'm just a pepper grower and lover of spicy food. I'm going to throw down this other video here I have up because it's really distracting right at the moment. So, no, I do not know what I am doing. I just thought I would at least try to do this something interesting and different. Not really too good at just openly talking and having lots of conversation, but I have no idea what I have no idea what Notrex mask is. Okay. Okay, I am just learning what I'm doing. I'm making mistakes and trying to figure out how I'm going to do this. So, I don't know, but I've actually always wanted to try to do something live. I watch a bunch of live streams and people actually doing it, showing what they're doing, having just conversations and with people putting stuff in the chat, answering questions. I always thought that was a very, very cool thing. Oh, T-Rex. No, yes, for the chat there, it asked me about no T-Rex mask because no, not this time. Not quite sure how that was actually going to go over, but I do appreciate the comments that I got on that video. It was just fun to do. I like having fun, so yeah, cool. If anybody got any questions watching this, please throw it down in the chat. I'll try to answer what I can. I'll go from there. I thought I'd try to do this besides just a normal conversation. Do a kind of a sauce tasting on top of it and everything too. So I don't know how that's going to go over. And like I said, any feedback, any ideas that people want to see, like to see, want me to talk about, just let me know. So very, very, very cool. But awesome. And it looks like my audio, everything should be fine. So cool. That is great. Now, I guess for my initial thing, well, first of all, I got to be honest. When I first did this as trying to go live, I've been trying to do this for weeks and I've kind of chickened out because I am like extremely nervous, even though I've been doing videos and recordings for years now, and I have no problem acting like an absolute idiot on the channel and recording that and stuff like that. Going live, that's a kind of a different type thing here. So okay, a couple questions here. Let's see the sauce tasting. Yes, we do have that. I have a Bird's Eye chili sauce I picked up. So, and we'll go over that here in just a moment. The Grumpy Gill, how many years have you been growing? I have actually been growing for over 10 years, probably now 12, 13. Mostly vegetables, a couple peppers when I first started, nothing really major. Just during the pandemic, I was like, just stuck watching videos and I'm going, okay, I'm seeing all these videos. These people are making this stuff, looking like they enjoy it. And since I enjoy growing and tasting hot peppers and I was growing just a few peppers, I decided to go ahead, hey, let's try this. So I think it was 22. Well, I started doing recordings in of 21. But also, too, honestly, my first videos, I drugged my feet for almost a year thinking they were just garbage. I still go back and I look at my first videos and they weren't the best. But, hey, you have to start someplace. So, but, yeah, I drugged my feet for over a year before I even posted anything. And I kind of wish I just jumped in. But, yes, that's how long I've been doing that. And what has been your most trying experience in growing or important lessons? Well, most trying experiences in growing is to make sure everything is kind of consistent. One thing I can speak about, especially this year, is just putting out the garden and trying to get it out on time. It is extremely, extremely rainy and wet, and I only have roughly about 100 plants in the ground as of right now. It's been raining for the last 3 days, and my backyard is a swamp. I'm actually recording everything I'm doing and trying to go to, but I have like a natural aquifer and stuff like that kind of goes through my yard. And when it's dry, you can actually see where it kind of zigzags through my yard, right through the middle of the yard, which keeps everything so muddy and so wet, and it doesn't let me actually get out to the garden. So that's really what my trying thing is. And lessons learned, I don't know, I'm constantly doing different things, trying things, learning new stuff. Am I an expert? No, I have a lot of failures. But yeah, don't know. It's just a constant learning process, and I'm never going to tell anybody, hey, I know exactly what I'm doing. This is how you do it. No, I'm not that good on there too. And hey, thank you. Audio is great. Thanks for the confirmation on that. So awesome. You were my first, the Drumpy Gill, you were my first chili channel I discovered, so I love those old videos. Thank you very much. I do appreciate it. One thing, too, when I talk about my old videos not being as good, one reason that I kind of drug my feet and I didn't actually produce anything in 21 and waited a whole year until 22 is I was afraid of comments, bad people on the internet, people just giving bad comments and just being nasty. That was kind of what I was afraid of. I was like, I didn't really want to deal with that. And then when I started posting the videos and doing that, come to find out, 99% of the people, awesome comments. The internet's not as nasty as what you would think, but also too, I'm not really doing anything controversial, so I think that kind of makes up for it. But yeah, all the comments, people I've interacted with, I've actually met a bunch of different people online, met with them and talked to them through different channels and things, and it's awesome. So it's not as scary as you might think. So, because I thought I would be trolled and just have to deal with that, and yeah, just didn't do that. So that was actually very cool. So cool. I appreciate you guys making comments on this. Now, the first chili here, and let's see if I can get this working correctly. Aha! Hey, look at that. Is the, over here, Bird's Eye chili pepper. Now, this is a sauce I picked up. I kind of picked up a bunch of random sauces. I kind of collect a bunch of sauces. I never really get a chance to really eat a lot of them, but I buy more than I have. And just giving you an example, one of the reasons I wanted to do this is I have a ton of sauces that was actually given to me by Philly B from Prism Pepper Productions. And thank you very much. I've always wanted to go through and taste a bunch of those, and I will here shortly. I'm hoping he gets to market everything he does and stuff. So, but I would like to kind of promote him just a little bit from him just giving me all these free sauces. So I appreciate it, Phil. But let's go ahead and let us open this up here. So, of course, I got to use a bigger knife than what I need. I mean, I don't know. I'm old. I'm compensating. No. So, okay. First of all, let's shake this up here. Okay, so you know what? Let's read the ingredients on this. Maybe on my next thing I might put the ingredients on the back. So, and I'm old, so I have to squint. But this actually has water, Bird's Eye chilies, nice. Vinegar, onion, sugar. Excuse me. His type is thing: sunflower seed oil, garlic, salt, and xanthan gum. So, cool. Let us give this a try. So, a little bit on the spoon there. We're all good. Got a plate here just in case I make a mess, but yeah, I actually like it. It got a lot of the seeds and everything, so the whole chilies and stuff. I've heard the sauce is actually good, but yeah, just want to go and give it a try. This one has just a little bit of sweetness, not much. You mostly kind of just get the chili heat and everything right on that one. Ooh, look at here. Another title on the bottom. overall taste and flavor, I think, is actually really nice on this. It got a good chili burn, and the bird's eye chili you get really comes straight out. So, not too terribly hot or anything like that. I'm just trying to get here because I don't really have much of burn. I had an initial burn on the tongue and around the mouth. It's kind of all subsided, and the only thing really burning right now is like the front of the gums and the lips. So that is about it. Not too bad. This one actually has a very good flavor, and honestly a little bit warmer than I thought it would be. This one probably, I mean, I don't know. Scoville's scale is so controversial. Some people like it because rough numbers. Some people hate it and they just have like this is medium, hot, super hot, or something like that. I don't know. Scoville and heat level, what everybody projects, is very subjective. So this one, I would probably say, I'm going to say it's probably about 2 to 3 times hotter than the Tapatico. It's just one of the little like simple sauces you can get. Probably a really good flavor. So yeah, maybe 30, 35,000. I don't know. I don't know what is rated online. I'm guessing. I could be completely off, but it's very nice. The only thing is this has a nice chunky consistency to it. The seeds, though, I can specifically tell the seeds because the seeds are in here are pretty whole. And so with that and tasting it, I'm chewing the seeds. So it kind of takes away from it just a little bit. But overall flavor, I think, is great. So, cool. Hey, I see Mr. Clayton is online. I don't have a napkin. I need a napkin. I got to prep better. So, cool. Awesome. Clayton, awesome individual. I'm hoping to actually meet him sometime. I'm trying to make plans to go down south to actually meet him. I would love to meet him. A great person. He sent me peppers, always contacts me, very uplifting, very motivating, very positive individual. I mean, he's a great guy. So you are awesome, Clayton. I appreciate you. Super, super great. Heard on the street that he was live. Okay. Honestly, I'm kind of flattered. I didn't know how this was going to go. I didn't decide to actually do this until earlier today to say, hey, I'm going to go live tonight. So I wasn't quite sure I'd be talking to anybody, but so cool. Oh, but yeah, everything is great. I don't know. I'm trying to think of what else I'd be talking about. If you guys don't mind, let me know if there's stuff you'd like to actually see going forward on the live things. If I want to go ahead and do multiple sauces, try to do some different tastings that way. And I'm hoping, here's really what I want to do with this, besides just doing the sauce tastings, talking to individuals. I have a couple people that I actually kind of want to get on here to do some streaming with me. I have another streamer, actually lives right down the street, Hot Sauce Mike. He actually does a lot of different sauce tastings. Yes. Asked, is my buddy coming back for pod eating this season? Yes, Doug will definitely back. I've been talking about him. He is a great guy. He's offered to actually help put in the rest of my plants here in the next week or so. And yeah, so he is going to be back doing some of the testings and eatings and everything with me. So yeah, Doug is great. Yeah, Doug seems to have his own little fan base, which is cool. But yeah, and yes, Clayton says, eat a lot of warthogs. Clayton, I will say that picture that you gave me of that unripe warthog and the amount of, oh my God, chili oil in it, that looks, my mouth was like watering and also kind of scared at the same time. So that is great. Will this be weekly, same time? I have no idea yet. I would like to pick a specific day to do this and actually be kind of consistent. I don't know if Wednesday's going to work. Wednesday's not a bad day to do this. It could either be a Monday, it could be a Wednesday. The only thing it can't be is a Tuesday because I actually do live Twitch streaming with my son on another channel that we have. So yeah, that's where we're playing video games. We're going through the Borderlands series right now. We're on Borderlands 2. We're going to get Borderlands 3 and hopefully have that done before Borderlands 4 releases in September. So that's what we do. See, Doug's actually getting more love here. So very, very cool. But yeah, so oh, this is cool and this is weird at the same time. So, yeah, so very, very nice. But let me get back to the main stream here. But yeah, that is pretty much it. I would love to get some questions. Anybody reach out? Anybody specifically wants to know any kind of peppers? Is there a specific sauce that you'd actually like to see me do on this? I think I might put out a picture on the website that shows all the different sauces I have because honestly I have like 50, 60 sauces I don't even have open yet. So, and I need a taste, so that would actually be really, really cool. But yeah, I guess that is just I don't know if that's going to be about it or anything like that. If anybody has any other questions they want to throw up here, I'll try to answer what I can. But yeah. And even after the video, if you're watching this, let me know any comments, anything like that, or make a comment, any questions, ideas, whatever. Just let me know, and we can actually go from there. So, but I do want to say thank you. Well, will you do a garden walkthrough this year? Yes, I will. I'm actually recording a video right now of me putting the garden together and all the trial and tribulations and all the flooding that I am dealing with in the yard. So that way you can actually kind of see what I'm going through. And see also some of my issues because I have some plants that actually got sun damage. The plants I put out initially, I was hardening them off for over a week. Even the day before, they were out for 7 hours in the sun. Not a problem at all. It was roughly 6-7 hours in the sun, 8 hours. It was most of the day. And when I went ahead and put them out, I go out a day and a half later once the rain stuff stopped. The sun popped out and fried the leaves. So, yeah. You'll see all that on video. How many plants you got this year? I am growing... I need to call up actually the actual count. I had close to 180, 190 different varieties that I started. I had roughly 25 that did not germinate, and a couple things that, I don't know. I think I'm about to between 140, 160 different varieties, and I have a little bit over 500 different total plants that I'm putting out. So that's going to have there. So yeah, roughly things, and a lot of different plants that I've been wanting to grow, make videos on. Some plant seeds I just want to try to have fun with, plus some plants that I really want to give out because my site constantly right now on 13 Peppers by Ralph.com is kind of down right now because of some issues I've had to deal with, and I'm hoping to have that up here this fall so I actually have seeds working on spices and seasonings. I have a kitchen lined up for a sauce, and yes, there is a few of you that I am, well, I can hold off on that one too. I have a sauce that I have screw it. I'm talking live. Screw it. I don't care. I'm sending out sauce to like 4 or 5 different people just to taste, to get their feedback, to make sure that the recipe is good. And then I'm hoping to put that on the market here. I've talked about this for like a year and a half and just not had the opportunity to move forward on it. And now I do. I have a kitchen where I can get that cooked, processed through, so I can follow all the rules and regulations and get my UPC codes on it and sell it online. So it would be very, very cool. What is the variety you're most excited about growing this year? That is a easy one. That is the warthog. Ton of people did that too. And first of all, since Clayton's here, thank you, Clayton. He actually sent me warthog seeds that he actually got directly from. Oh my God, my mind just couldn't blank. Matthew. Ooh, wow. Sorry, apologize. Mine just went completely blank. But Matt Arthur, yes. Got seeds directly from him. And he sent me seeds to grow the warthog. So that is what I'm most looking forward to. Second behind that is Doug actually mentioned that he wants to see how many chocolate primatolis that me and him can both eat before one of us pukes. So yeah, we're going to see that one sometime this year too. But yeah, the warthog is what I'm most excited about. I've seen people taste it. It just seems hot. And then when Clayton sent me that picture that showed all the chili oil out of the green one that he cut open, oh wow, that is amazing. So, yeah, also too, I mean, I got a bunch of new Thai varieties. I got a couple crosses. I got ones that I don't even know what they are. I got one I have to do some research on. I think I've heard of it before, but it's called Secret Potion Number 9. I don't remember where I got that from, but I don't know. Just the name kind of sounds interesting. But yeah, a couple different varieties. And also, too, I am growing a bunch of different 7-pots. Some new varieties I haven't had before because I really want to push some of my 7-pots and do a lot more tastings on those. So that's kind of what I'm going to be doing with the peppers there. So cool. So yeah, but no, very cool. Yeah, Clayton's like, wow, way more than me. No, hey, it's not a contest. It's not anything like that. And the amount that you grow is amazing and things like that. So, especially seeing them in all your buckets, the stuff you showed me before when you had them in your garage before they sent out and stuff like that. So, yeah, it's very cool because I know you have a ton yourself. So, very, very cool. What's this varieties? What are the varieties I'm growing? I'm growing a bunch of, well, wish I should have a list. I don't have a list in front of me. Did I even type that down? Let me see if I can pull up a list here real fast. How that gonna work here? Is this the list we typed up? How many do I got? This is a partial. Sorry, wasn't planning on this. So give me a second. Try to go through. I have one list here on my computer that I was trying to do, and I have another list that's written down, but that's in the basement where I actually have my studio and stuff. And I'm actually not in my basement. This is all green screen. So I'm up in my computer office. So, but yeah. 7 pots. I'm in the chocolate evergreen Katie. 7-pot Katie is a wonderful pepper. Love that thing, and that thing is hotter than what it ever needs to be. 7-pot olive, 7-pot pink, 7-pot yellow orange, 7-pot primo chocolate, 7-pot purple tail. That's another one I'm interested in. There's a 7-pot wall, WAL. I don't know what that stands for. I have a 7-pot Chiguana, Chiguana. So I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correct because, yeah, my pronunciations are not the best because Hooked on Phonics worked for me. Phonix, phonics. Stupid joke, but yeah. But yeah, okay. What else am I getting here? The KS Starburst I'm actually interested in. So what else do I got? I have an Armageddon Bubblegum Black, which is going to be kind of interesting trying to do that here. Let's see here. Got a big yellow mama. Here's another one I cannot pronounce, and I had somebody ask me to get seeds on these, and it's the Bequinco, Bequinho. Yes, red, and I also picked up a Bequino yellow, and it was a sweet pepper, just a little small little sweet pepper and everything on here. Yes, that is a wicked little 7-pot that you have. Let's see here. What else am I going? And I have something called a brain strain drop. I don't know what that's going to be doing. I have another one called a C3PO. I don't think that's in reference to Star Wars, but we will see. I have, I think it's from Atomic Peppers, Casper the Ghost. So that one's an interesting one. A couple different ones that I haven't had before. What else do I have? I have a Crazy Boy Pink Cream. Oh. And here, I don't know if this is a 7-pot or not. The 7-pot DEF CON, very, very cool pepper. I have a DEF CON Caramel, and I don't know from the name if it's actually a 7-pot or if this is something else. So that is another one I have interested in. Let's see here. I have a Frankenstein bubblegum chocolate. What else do I have? I have one called an Iowa Twister. I'm not quite sure on... Oh, I take that back. That is one that did not germinate. So, no, I do not have an Iowa Twister. Oh, okay, Clayton, you got a 7-pot lobotomy. Awesome. That sounds promising. Wonder what that's going to do to you. What else do I have? Excuse me. This one, I know this one's not a rare one, but the Numex Lemon Spice Jalapeno, kind of actually looking forward to doing that. I've not actually had one. I've seen it all over the place, so kind of looking forward to that. Got a Peach Primo. I have a Primo Noir, and that one I don't know anything about either, so just from the name I'm kind of interested in that. I have a Reaper of Death Peach. And I'm trying to grow some ricottados. I have a yellow and a red. It's something I've not done to that. I have another one called a Sapia, S-A-P-I-A Serpent. So a Sapia Serpent. I'm not quite sure what that one is. I have a Space X. That was actually a whole... I think I might be drawing a blank. Clayton, I think that was a live plant that you sent. I grew it, and I've never had a chance to do a tasting on that one. Could be wrong, but I think that's one that you sent as a live plant, good sir. What else do I have? Got a bunch more jalapenos this year. Not a huge fan of jalapenos, but I'm going to try... a couple different recipes for jalapenos, so I'm growing a bunch of different ones. Let's see what else here. Hey, Phil says chocolate super hots are my favorite flavor for fermented sauce. That's awesome. I'm trying to do fermentation. I'm not going to get up and get it, but I started a video last August. It was probably middle of August, and I'm doing a Thai fermentation. And it was supposed to be just a quick 7-day fermentation on that. Not much special like that, but then there was a lot of crap that kind of happened. I didn't get to do that. I still have that fermentation. It's still good. It's still nice and clean inside, which is a testament to why if you Want to do a fermentation? Make sure all your stuff is sterile and clean, and that stuff can last forever. So we are at this point, 10 months for the fermentation, and I'm still going to make a sauce out of that as soon as I have the kitchen to do that in. So working on that here shortly. What else? I have another pepper called a Vicious Red. Phil said the Reaper of Death peach is fantastic. Awesome. Oh, that, honestly, Mr. Grumpy Gill, I will contact you and send you that. I'll even pay for shipping and pay you for the plan if you actually want to send me an Iowa Twister. That is awesome. So, what would you say is the hottest pod you've ever had from Clayton? As of right now, that would be the chocolate primatoli, because that kind of tore me up. And the reason being, and I would try to say, is probably because it was just hot. You see everything online, and you're kind of scared to do it at first. Could I take it better when I ate it a second time? Yes, I did. So I don't have that kind of issue on that. But also, the chocolate primatoli, probably the hottest. Right up there is what one of the ones that I ate last year, which is called the Why Not. It was a white pepper, and ate that thing, and that was just harsh. Great flavor, great tasting, but that was probably the hottest thing I ate last year. And then followed behind that with the 7-pot. Which one? Sorry. My mind just went completely blank. One of the 7-pots. Katie. The 7-pot Katie. That is one that was right behind it that probably was the hottest. So, cool. What is the worst tasting pepper you have had? Oh my gosh. What was the thing? I had the worst tasting pepper I had. Hell, it's even on video, so I'm trying to remember it. The Golden Nugget. It's growing that plant. I picked up the seeds, and the 3 plants that I grew, 2 of them were correct. One was kind of an off color, so I decided to eat that in the video too. And then as soon as I popped that in, just the earthiness, it was just terrible. I puked it out. So, yeah, that's on video. That was probably it. The Golden Nugget itself wasn't that bad, but that would probably have been the worst thing that I've ever tasted. There's been some other ones I do not like, mostly because they just have an earthiness, and I'm trying to recall some of my videos that I've had here, where they have, sorry, I'm looking on videos and trying to answer a question here. There was one that I had recently that I was not too happy with, and I'm trying to remember which one. I don't know, I tried something. I think it was the Patagonia pepper, and I don't think I liked the taste on that one, but I don't know. No, it wasn't that. It was the Alien Metamorphosis Black. Beautiful looking pepper, but I did not like the taste on that. That's probably what I've had lately. Oh, 7-pot Cinder. Okay. Did I say Katie? I think I said 7-pot Katie being a hot pepper. No, that would be the 7-pot Cinder, not the Katie. That was my mistake on that. As soon as Clayton in the chat here said Cinder, actually, that's correct. So that Cinder is hot. It's like hotter than what it needs to be. So very, very good pepper. I know I did I think 2 spicy boxings on that one. One the first year and one the second. So, yeah, beautiful pepper. I'm growing that one too. And, yeah, that is just super, super hot. But no, everything is very cool. So, but no, that's going to be all good. So, all right. Well, what I'm going to do here is I think I might end the stream here in just a few moments. I want to thank everybody that's actually went online here, that has sent messages, put different things here in the chat. This has been awesome. I was expecting, honestly, to not have anybody here, just doing this. So this is awesome. This is awesome. I am so happy, excited. So definitely I will be doing this going forward. Different sauces, I'll try to make sure, be able to do a couple of them, especially when I'm going to be talking this long, so I can probably knock out a bunch of them. But yeah, that is great. So that's it. Thank you all for coming once again. I appreciate you guys greatly. And with that, I just want to say you all have a very, very nice evening and great day, depending on where you're at. And we'll go from there. Hey, thank you all very much.